today I think it's a real, you're seeing some real, some people say disruption in automotive. So the traditional vehicles, if you were to go back, years, they weren't connected in any way. And then research has shown that by I think 2020, you'll see over 80% of the vehicles that'll be connected. So you're seeing that evolution, and it really is changing everything. The machines definitely will, the computers and the systems and the whole notion of sensor fusion, they're acting, for instance, like our eyes and ears and everything else in the car. And just as they take on our senses and even more, and they can see things that we can't necessarily see as a human, and hear things that we can't necessarily hear. For instance, two vehicles approaching a traffic light will actually change, and what it'll do is it's notifying this vehicle that the light's about to change. So rather than slam on the brakes and having a very abrupt stop, this vehicle can actually come to a very gradual stop. So it can slow down and stop, which is much more comfortable for the passengers and the driver. Another scenario here is where you have two vehicles approaching an intersection, and one of the vehicles, for instance, does not notice the other one coming, or is ignoring the stop sign and whatnot, and they just go right through. Because the vehicles are talking to each other, it can actually notify the driver, detect the other vehicle, notify the driver, and if you look forward sort of into the future, if you like, where you have active safety, it can actually even apply the brakes. It can actually decelerate and stop the vehicle without the driver intervention. So these are examples of some scenarios that we put together to showcase exactly how vehicle-to-vehicle or vehicle-to-infrastructure communication will work, either in real time or otherwise, but feed that into the car ultimately so that the car becomes essentially smarter and safer. Like I said, we are at an inflection point in automotive. It's almost like we're starting to get used to it. But the vehicle can effectively do that for you. So if we could put the hat here. It's going to become an extension of your, I hate to say of your life. No, just maybe we could change the hat. So absolutely, I mean, the world around us is extremely unpredictable, as we all know. You can't predict what's going to happen around you at any point in time.